Hi guys, it's Claire. Welcome back to a new video. I've been really looking forward to making this video. I finished the great front room makeover 2 weeks ago, and it has actually taken 2 weeks for me to rest, get my house back to normal, and just, I don't know, get used to this whole new front room that I created. So I'm very pleased with the results. This is the before and after video where I will show you around the room and talk you through the process of what I've done. So without further ado, here are some before and after shots.
Your mama says I'm a fool, and yeah, maybe that's true, 'cause I can't stop thinking about you. To forget my words, 'cause when I'm around you, I tend to keep changing my mind. I promised myself not to slip back into old habit, 'cause heartbreak is savage and love is a bitch.
So during this process, I repainted the walls using a very beautiful powdery navy blue paint. I used that paint on the chimney breast and on 2 of the walls in the room to create feature walls. And the wall behind me at the moment, I have got some black, white and bronze frames which I found in Home Bargains, and I will have a picture wall behind me shortly. I stripped all of the gloss work from all of the woodwork, and that was a very long process. I used a heat gun and I sanded, and then I applied a liming wax. The floor was completely renovated also. Using an industrial sander, we stripped most of the dark stain from the wood, and then we had to use nitromors, wire wool and about 10 hours of sanding with hand sanders to get the floors completely and utterly smooth and ready before they were varnished in a very clear varnish, because I didn't want to add any orange tones to the final look. The doors that were originally here were removed, and I managed to source on eBay these beautiful white interior doors for £40, so that was really good because it's really finished the room nicely and it was very cost effective. The tiles that we used for the fireplace were a on clearance at B&Q. They were £5 for the whole pack and I only used maybe 3/4 of the pack. I got rid of my white sofa and gave that away and purchased these two beautiful vintage leather, tan leather sofas. They are authentic leather and I think they were probably worth quite a lot of money originally. I managed to source them both for £150, so £75 each, and that was on eBay. I repainted the furniture in the room that I was going to keep. I used a white paint and a blue paint from my own paint range, and then I waxed the furniture afterwards to protect it, and that just gave it a really fresh, clean look to go with the room. I sourced some cushions from B&Q, two beautiful navy cushions, they're velvets, and a woolen mustard yellow, and that one cushion is the only pop of mustard yellow I've got in the room, and I'm really pleased with the effect. So with the addition of some houseplants and the bronze copper candles and lamp that I already owned and the succulents, I've kept my white large candlesticks that I painted, and that's decorated the room really nicely. I kept my two lamps. I did purchase a new lamp which has got a marble base, a copper up pipe, and then a bare vintage retro light bulb. To finish the room I purchased an off-cutter carpet for £12, which has provided enough coverage of the floor for a rug currently. I would like to find something different to cover the floor, but that's been quite challenging. I didn't purchase new curtains. I've used the same curtains again because they are very pale grey and they work perfectly in the room, and there's no need to replace those. I also kept the painted white mirror that I had previously done, which really contrasts lovely against the blue chimney place. So the room is really minimal now. It's a completely different vibe. I absolutely love it. It's the sort of room that I would have liked to have provided before when I was doing interior design for people, and I feel that I finally got a space that I'm very happy with. It smells beautiful and new. Everything is just completely perfect and new, ready for a few more years of life in here. I have removed my music studio from this room, and that's actually working out really well because it's nice to have a family space. Obviously there's no television in this room because we just don't watch TV, so it's a nice place to put the fire on, sit and play games, or just sit and read books, or sit and be a family. And obviously when we have guests over, it's a nice place to just relax with people. I did do the majority of the work myself, which saved me probably thousands of pounds. The hire equipment luckily was done through a trade account of a friend's, so that was reduced down to about £50, and overall I only had to buy paint, floor varnish. I did have to replace my sanders because two of them blew up during the process. The liming wax was about £10, so overall it was a very cost-effective project, and I did require help with laying the tiles by the fire, hanging the doors, and I didn't want to use the industrial large sander myself, so I'd like to send a big thank you to my friend for helping me with that, and also going to collect my sofas for me because I no longer have a van that I can do that with. That help was absolutely imperative to getting the job finished without it costing me lots and lots more money. I'm super happy with how it's all turned out, and it's just a really nice way to start the festive season. It's such a minimal space, it doesn't feel cluttered, it doesn't feel messy. I'm loving the vintage retro vibe. I think it's really beautiful. So I'm very pleased with doing it all. It was exhausting, it broke me, but it's done, and now I can sort of progress my way through the rest of my house. So thank you so much if you've been watching the journey. I've been getting some great messages from friends saying that they could feel my pain. Thank you for watching those. I hope it inspires you to work on your own house, save yourself some money along the way. I hope you like the final look. If you want to leave me a comment and let me know what you think, do. So until the next video, all my love, stay safe, stay warm, and I'll see you soon.